What's up YouTube, Brodimon here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Call of Duty montage, or any montage really, with Davinci Resolve 16. Um, I really like Davinci. I mean, it's free. It has pretty cool like preset features already in the software. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So at the bottom right you will see new project. Just click on that, and we will call it COD Montage. Call it whatever you want. Um, doesn't really matter. Alright, so it might be a bit overwhelming here, but it's really not. Just click on Edit at the bottom, and we're going to be mostly here the whole time. You don't really have to worry about fusion or color grading. I'm just going to be teaching you the basics. At the top left, you'll see your media pool. And basically, this is where all your media is going to be. All your clips, all your music, whatever pictures you're going to use, this is where it's going to be, right here. So, there's two ways of getting your media here. You can either import it, or you can just drag it from whatever file you have it in. So, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to drag my clip from my file to my media pool. Okay, now I have my clip here. Basically what you want to do is click on it or hold it and drag it down to the timeline, and you'll see it in the viewer. Delete the audio. Okay, so now we want to get the music. So whatever music you want to use, I prefer using music, especially for Call of Duty, that has bass, because I don't know, that's my personal preference. So I mean, use whatever music you want. Alright, so I'm going to drag the music here from the file I have it saved in, right here, and I'm going to drag that down as well. Delete this. Okay, so now I have my clip and my audio. So let's start messing with this. Okay, first I play on an ultra wide. Your viewer might not look like this. You might be not playing on an ultra wide. So let me just change that real quick. You can scale your video by clicking on the clip and then going to inspector at the top right, and then read time and scaling. And then for me, what works for me is stretching, because I have to stretch the top and bottom since I play on an ultra wide and there's black bars at the top and bottom. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is just messing with preset transitions, syncing the clip with the song that you're using, you know, to make it cool, and just the basics. I'm no expert at editing or anything, so, you know, I'm just making a video for newbies just like me. So, yeah. Alright, so basically, we're going to start editing. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be syncing the music with the clip. So, let's play the clip, see how it sounds like, and see how it's syncing right now. Okay, nice. So, the first beat syncs perfectly. Nice. Okay, so I want the transition. The second beat is where we're going to use our transition. Okay, we're going to zoom in on the clip. Not that much. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let's find that second beat. Okay, so it's here. So I want the transition to be here. So we're going to use our cutting tool. Make sure you have snapping on. Cut. Make sure you click this again, the pointer. We're going to put our transition there. Let's use slide. Actually, hold on, let's not do that yet. Make sure we know where the third beat is. so it's here. Actually, no, let's cut this down until we get to our second kill, which is here. Okay. So drag this over. Okay. Now let's put our transition where the cut is. Put it right here. Make sure you have snapping on. Just snaps right into the cut. Let's see how that looks. Okay, nice. So it's synced. The second shot synced, but the transition is kind of slow. So let's change the duration of it. So we're just gonna slide it in to match the beat. See how that looks. Nice. That looks pretty cool. That's kind of laggy, sorry. Pretty laggy, actually. Okay. So, here's 2 beats. Honestly, I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so for the 2 beats here, what you can do with 2 beats is you can put a bump and a transition to make it look cool. So what a bump is, it's just a screen bump to go with the beat. So let me show you how to do that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the first beat. Okay. Right here. You're going to want to go into, well, click the clip. Make sure you're in Inspector. Click this right here, where I'm clicking, the keyframe. And basically for the first beat, we're going to create a bump. So we're going to go to Zoom. Actually, that needs to stay on 1. Okay, so click the diamond right here. Move over 3 frames. Change it to 1.5. Enter. That did not work for some reason. 1.5. Okay, there we go. Go over 3 frames. And then change it back to 1. So what this is going to do, it's going to create a bump to go with the beat. See that? Okay. Now, for the second beat, which is here, I can tell because of the how the audio is on the timeline. You can tell when there's a beat when it's pretty high. So now we're gonna put a transition on the second beat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut, same thing we did before. Cut. And this is where our transition is gonna be. Let's drag this in. Just keep messing with it so you get it just right. Okay, hold on, let me just do it like this. Okay. Nice, that syncs. But we gotta put our transition here. So let's put the slide there. Basically, we just wanna match it up with the beat. pretty cool. So let's look at the clip from the beginning. Sorry for the lag. Okay, so when the beat does that, when the beat kind of sounds disoriented, you can do cool things with that. Okay. Let's start. Okay, so right here. So we're going to want to cut there. Delete this because we don't need that anymore. Then grab our second clip and drag it in. Delete the audio from the clip. Okay, so here. Okay, let's see. Zoom it in. First I gotta change the scaling to stretch. Okay. Sound a little bit. Let's see that. So when the beat sounds disoriented like that, when the bass kicks really hard, you can do a cool blur dissolve. Now I really like this for bassy songs. Makes it look really cool. That's pretty cool, right? See if we can sync that even more. Okay, so let's drag this in a bit. Sorry for the lag. So yeah. Basically you're gonna want to be doing this throughout the whole entire montage. You know, you're gonna want to be syncing transitions with the beat. You're gonna want to be syncing the kills with the beat. You know, you can get very creative. My suggestion is just to keep practicing. You know, keep editing, and you'll eventually just come up with cool stuff naturally. It just happens. So yeah. Also, when you're done with the montage and you want to deliver it or export it, you're gonna want to go to deliver. You're gonna want to make sure your format is on MP4. You want to be on H.264. Resolution should be what your clip is. If it asks you in the beginning, do you want to change to the clip's frame rate, just click change. It'll automatically change for you. And this should be good. Quality, you want to put restrict. It'll be at 80K. You could leave it at 80K, or you could put it at 100K. That's what I like to do. But the more you go up, the bigger the memory is gonna be. So yeah, restrict to 80K. Make sure your encoding profile is on high, and add to render. Once you're ready to render the montage, hit that, and then it'll show up here, and then you start your render. And then it might take some time depending on how long your video is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if it helped you out, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.